Awesome. Okay, so I have friends, in the industry and stuff that I hate to say like that because it always makes you sound a little pretentious, but freaking, I can't help it. It's true. So one of them sent me this message. I'm going to read to you. This was last night when they saw my video. I didn't want to put this in the comment on your page to avoid getting my friend in trouble, but I know someone who's in Hollywood. Apparently, Will and Chris were talking at a pre-party, and Chris joked about Jada. Will laughed and asked him not to make Jada the butt of any jokes because she was having a tough day. Chris agreed, but then later made a snide remark about him and cancel culture. So when he made the joke, Will got pissed. The only part we as fans are seeing is the aftermath. I didn't mention the name, so you should be all right. You know. Um, so I didn't say anything yesterday because you know me, I like some confirmation. So then somebody put this recording of Will Smith talking after the slap to Denzel, and this is the recording, which kind of confirms that my friend was right.
He could have gone after anybody, and I have warned him. I have talked to him before about this very thing, and he could have gone after Jake Gyllenhaal was sitting right.
He said that he had warned and talked to Chris Rock, and Chris Rock still did it. So after everything, after yesterday, they're playing the clip over again of the joke in 2016. After hearing the behind the scenes of that they had a conversation and Will told him not to do it. After taking everything into consideration, this is what I feel. After knowing Will Smith's childhood and not being there to protect his mom and everything boiling inside of you till you release it. There's some people who are good at hiding how much they want to kiss the butt of a trophy called an Oscar. A lot of people look up to that thing so much, but some are really great and they make you feel they don't care about it. Will Smith has been one of the worst actors in hiding that he wants an Oscar. What I mean is, somebody will say, he's not a bad actor. I'm not saying he's a bad actor. I'm saying he's bad at hiding. Means he let it be known that he wanted an Oscar really bad. You go back and look when he lost Muhammad Ali, when they put everybody on the screen, the jerk before he smiled when he lost. Like, everybody knows, Will, I'm going to do the summer blockbuster, and I'm going to do the serious 7 pounds, golf, weird, dead movie, whatever. I'm going to do the serious movie. I'm going to try to get the Oscar, then I'm going to try to get the money. I'm going to try to get the money, then I'm going to try to get the Oscar. That's been his career. He wanted this so bad. And he just put the biggest black cloud over that. So here's the verses. A 9-year-old boy watched his father hit his mom, and it hunted him. It hunted him to not have that rematch to where he could have swung at his father. Even though he would have lost, he was only 9 years old. He just wanted that rematch really bad that he took up for the woman he loved. And at 9 years old, the woman you love is going to be your mom. To want that rematch. And they go through a whole entire turmoil of everybody talking about entanglements and all of this stuff with your wife, which is the new person that you love. The lifelong need for that rematch versus the adult lifelong wanting of an Oscar came together in one night. You're going to get both. The Oscar and your chance is some kind of mental validation redemption. And then the apology is issued. That's like some movie kind of stuff. I mean, that I can't for that to happen in real life. That one thing you wanted as a child, that rematch on the night you're going to get the Oscar. Segue, kind of makes me feel like winning an Oscar is fake because like everybody that night knew Will Smith was gonna win. He chilling win. You got to calm down, bro. You got a speech to do. It's like it was a foregone conclusion that he knew he was gonna win. I don't know how Hollywood works behind the scenes, but geesh, what a mental thing to have both of those on the same night. This is an absolute loss of control. An absolute loss of control. Uh, I don't think that he would have slapped Chris Rock if he had a chance to go back in time. That is subjective. I just don't think that he would do it. So I don't think if he had a magic crystal ball, he can go back in time, he would not have walked on stage and slapped this guy with everything that happened to his reputation and how he overshadowed the opportunity for him wanting this Oscar so bad. Man, people are going to disagree with me for what I'm saying, but I'm saying it because if he can go back in time, he would not have done it. So that means the Oscar is more important than that rematch. I'm not a psychologist, I'm not a psychiatrist. I don't know about the brain. I'm just a regular little dude out here, but you have to, I would assume, in therapy, the answer is to not have a rematch and take up for someone. The answer is living your life knowing that you did nothing wrong. Living your life without this being a mental burden that will cause you to do actions that are less than your character. Again, I'm not a professional. Maybe a professional is going to watch this video and go against me. Listen to them. They went to school for it. I'm just saying how I feel as a regular person. I would assume that therapy isn't, yay, you got your rematch. Even if it wasn't on a major stage. Like, what if he took up for some woman in the parking lot? Like, I don't, because to me, it would seem that, if it would happen away from everybody, that longing still would have been there to do it over and over and over and over and over again. The longing is still there. So, the apology that Will Smith put out, I think it was sincere, but for multiple reasons it was sincere. It was sincere from the biggest backlash of his career, and that's from fans and respected colleagues. I don't like this kissing up to the Academy thing. I know it just seems weird to me. Like, I don't give a dang about no awards. Like, apologize to me. I don't care about all that stuff, bro. They're not going to take the Oscar from you, and you submitted your history. Like, you're bigger than an award show. But that's another group, the Academies, that could be upset at him, or he may not be invited back, or all of this other stuff. I'd be glad when we start putting all this love and respect into our own award shows that reward us. To me, I want an award that the fans voted on, my people voted on. But it's another segue for another time. But yeah, I just think that this was really, really bad, and I feel bad for Chris, man. You know what kind of mind mess up it is for a man to slap you, and then people run to the man that slapped you to rub his back and console him. That gotta suck. Like, that gotta suck. You're doing your job and people run to the other guy. It's gonna be okay, man. He committed assault. He committed assault. I worry about what it's going to do to comedy. I saw the fake apology from Chris Rock. I thought it was real. I was going to do a video about that, and I did my research, said that apology is fake. He has not released a statement as of yet. But I worry what it's going to do to comedy. Like, I don't want comedians, it feels like everything is being stripped away from comedians year by year by year. Some of the stuff should have been stripped away. When you have Eddie Murphy saying the F word in the early 80s, we don't need that around. But it's just getting crazy, man. Like, comedians are going to be on the fence due to a G.I. Jane 2 joke. A G.I. Jane 2. Wasn't G.I. Jane awesome, though? Didn't she beat up a dude And the Navy SEALs are a man. Didn't they let G.I. Jane fight one-on-one? Before I close the video out again, I realized me putting my opinion out is just piss people off, and I'm about to piss more people off. Black women who fall into this category, and I need to say that whole sentence because I don't want to say all black women, just black women who fall into this category. Black women, there's a coalition online to go against you, to put you into a freaking corner by a so-called alpha men group of guys. And all they do is talk negative about you all and play stereotypes about you guys that makes me sick to my stomach. And I come out here and I defend black women. They'll go out here and say that you go into man's business, you start some stuff, and then the man get beat up and all of this stuff, and then you sit back and as they say this, when someone put out a stereotype against you, you want to not try to go with it. So all these comments that I see from women saying, that's right, he just took up for his woman. It's sad to me. It's really, really sad to me. You know, she didn't need taking up for it. Nobody was punching her in the face. Someone said a G.I. Jane joke. If women are so strong, like she can take a G.I. Jane joke. There was no taking up for her in this situation. But it's like you're following the stereotype that these guys are trying to say about you. You're following right into the trap. And what really upsets me, I personally feel that if I took some of these women saying that, and we took a magic crystal ball and we went into another dimension, and let's just say it was Michael Richards from Seinfeld, Kramer, he would have walked on stage and smacked Will Smith in the face saying that about his wife. You guys would not be saying this. You guys would be standing next to me in this crystal ball, and you'd be looking at the other universe version of yourself as you're condemning Michael Richards, looking up, calling him every name in the book. Because it ain't about the action. It's about you liking the people involved. It ain't about the action. I know for a fact some people that I see taking up for this would not be doing this. They would not have this energy if it was someone else. Plug in any two other people who are not as favorable as Chris Rock and Will Smith, and their opinions would change. So that's what upset me about it. You know, I stand on things. I know before things are going to be popular, I know they going to be unpopular. Like my Cain Velasquez video, that was unpopular, but I still stand on it. I don't want that man in jail. I want that man out here taking care of his family, even with people disagreeing with me. But I stand on how I feel. I don't change in lieu of who the person is involved in the incident. It's real. Apologize about my little eye crust. Just got up. Will Smith is all over my thing. So that's not